Hello, hello. So today I am filming on our fall 2020 through 2021 kindergarten curriculum. Now the curriculum that I'm showing today is for my 5-year-old Jeremiah. He is continuing into his kindergarten year. This previous fall, we had to take an extended break because he had some issues with his letter sounds, and then writing. So we took a break from all of his curriculum to actually work on those things until he was able to master it. So then after he finally achieved those things, his letter sounds, his letters, and learning to write his numbers and things like that, we were ready to go, and we picked up with absolutely no problem at all. The only thing new that I'm adding this year is, like, of course, obviously some enrichment products, but we're actually starting him on a reading and phonics program. Now this summer we did start with Plaid Phonics, but we're going to continue on. We will still use that as an enrichment product, but we're going to use the Horizons reading program. So here is basically, I don't know how my legs in the way. That's what a little shot of what we're going to be using. So anyway, let me get started. So, with Horizons, their math book is divided up into 2 books. He's nearly complete with book 1. So by the end of the summer, before we go on break for the fall, he'll be done with book 1. So we're going to be starting on his Horizon math book 2. For vocabulary, we are doing Wordly Wise Kindergarten. Now for this book, you may be tempted to just buy this and feel like because it's a kindergarten level, you're able to just kind of, do most of it yourself as a teacher. Like for instance, with this Horizons math, most of that stuff, I don't even need the teacher's guide. Some things I do use it to kind of, assist me in better ways to maybe execute the lesson, but I could do without it. It's simple. But for the Wordly Wise, this book is totally useless unless you have the teacher companion, which also comes with these word cards. They came shrink wrapped, and I took them out to look at them. They do match up with the stories that are in the book. I'll open it up. It's just little word cards so that the kids are able to actually distinguish, certain things. They can put, like this says muddy, and then it shows a picture of muddy boots. And that's going to go along with, in the student book, there are actually, let me find it. You read them a story that's in your teacher's book. And then, like, these are the story words that they need to listen for. And then this is the sequence of stories. So not only vocabulary, but it's also teaching sequencing. In the back of the student book, the pictures are here, and they're going to cut them out and put them in order, like not looking back at that. They don't look back at this page. They have to remember this. Then they turn to this page and paste the sequence of the story. And then like they'll color a picture that relates to those story words. So when you read the story word, they need to color the picture that corresponds to what you read. Like this says, have children find and color pictures related to stare, row, do, D-E-W, strong, and fluffy. So, for fluffy, maybe they could color the stuffed animals. Stare, the girl is staring at the guy, and strong, this man strong, so that they'll color that. So yes, don't just buy this unless you plan, well, like most of the time, a lot of times, like this was like $9, but the teacher's companion products was like $80 or $90, I think I got from Christian Books, but you have to have it. So like sometimes maybe I'll just buy all student books, and then later, after I have, more money, then I'll go back and purchase the additional items. And it also comes with these big old picture cards, which I really do like. I think it's so cute, celebration. And then you know, it shows the celebration. So it comes all in a set. And then we're going to finish, well, we're going to start reason for handwriting again. The only reason why, like I said, we struggle with handwriting for the first part of the semester. Second part of the semester, he started getting good. But, you know, we still struggle with, you know, keeping the, what I like about a reason for handwriting is they use the Treehouse format to help kids with that kindergarten or primary paper. So I think that'd be good. To, you know, just so, you know, first we needed to learn how to write the letters. Now that we mastered that, we're gonna make them nice and neat and fit on the lines of the paper. I'll do my enrichments after that. So now that brings me to Horizons, Phonics and Reading. This set was expensive, but I think that was like, usually I try to buy 2 or 3 things at one time, but for this one I only bought 1 thing, and it's okay, because guess what, I ended up getting everything that I needed anyway. So even though you can't get it all at one time does not mean you cannot get it. So for this, there are 4 phonics and reading books. So I mean, it's lots and lots of repetition of phonics in this book, you know, lots and lots of things that I think would be helpful. So it comes with 4 student books. So this is book 1, book 2, yeah, making sure, book 3, and then book 4. Now you notice these are all different colors. I like that because it's so easy to keep up when you need to hurry up and grab your stuff to get, you know, the school day started. Like the teacher's book, this is Teacher's Guide 1. And this is why this was so expensive, because it comes with 4 student books and 4 teacher books. So if you don't want to spend all the money at one time, you can break it up and buy a little bit at a time. I don't even think that was a price break. I don't think. I can't remember, because I did order Kelsey. Listen, this is what I did for Kelsey. That's going to be in another video, her books, because she's in Horizons Math. Anyway, for her, I only purchased the student book 1 and the student book 1 for her. That's all she needs, you know, because who needs 2 teacher books? So yeah, so you have a corresponding teacher guide for each of the student activity books. And then, okay, it comes with 4 readers. So like I was telling you, when we need to hurry up and get prepared for a lesson, if it's one of those mornings that, or the night before, I didn't lay everything out, then I just know, okay, we're in book 1, let me grab all the purple stuff, you know. So it comes with 4 readers, and then it came with, I don't think we really need this, but you never know, maybe for a quiz or something. It comes with this alphabet chart, and it comes with this white erase board to practice letters and sounds. So, you know, there it comes with a little pen too. Like there may be sometimes I'll, you know, start off in the morning and say, okay, what makes the k sound, or makes the eh sound, or a sound, you know, so we can absolutely use that to kind of, you know, break the monotony, not always sit down at the table and use pen and paper. Maybe you can come down to the floor like after our morning work, and we'll just use these little dry erase boards to do our work. I end up ordering 2 more of these, and it's so funny because the girl, when I was ordering Kelsey's things and I asked her to, you know, put 2 more of these on my order, and she was like, oh, you know, one comes with that set you ordered. And I'm like, I have 3 kids, trust me, as soon as Jerry opens his box and they see this, they're all gonna want one. So we kind of laughed about that. Now for the enrichment things, because you know my motto is when you're dealing with little kids, prepare for the pivot. So I have Jerry's favorite. He loves Star Wars just like his biggest brother, my soon-to-be 20-year-old. They both love Star Wars. So I got him this kindergarten phonics and ABCs workbook. Got off Amazon. it's just for those days, you know, every now and then they'll want to just do something different from their normal curriculum, and I don't blame them. Just everybody needs a break from the norm. And then I got him a kindergarten math skills workbook, Amazon as well. And this stuff is relatively inexpensive. Jerry, you know, I think all kids, like, you may be like, that's so easy, you know, my kid can count to 100, that's fine. But sometimes it's not about the counting that they need help with, it's being careful. And that was the very first lesson we learned in Horizons. Careful counting, you know, figure out some kind of pattern and go with it. And then we have writing for Minecrafters. I think this book is really, really good because it's gonna show Jerry how to, you know, use pronouns. Like, this is so cute. Pronoun party. Describe it, you know, getting kids to start thinking about things, and, you know, don't just write one sentence. And, you know, nouns in the nether. And as you recall, my second grade curriculum video, my second grader has writing for Minecrafters. And then we have our beloved Hot Dots. We love Hot Dots. I got grade 1 math. And you're like, why did you get, I thought he was kindergarten. We ordered the kindergarten last year, and it was so super easy. To me, the Hot Dots kindergarten was like, it was just ridiculously easy. Like, I mean, Jerry was doing it with no problems at all. Even Kelsey was doing it. And then we got grade 1 reading. Same thing, super, super simple. So actually, that's all that we have for our kindergarten curriculum for fall 2020 through 2021 for Mr. Jerry. If I find anything else, I'll make sure to update you guys. If you have any questions or comments about anything that I talked about today, just leave a comment down below and I will answer it. I'm praying that I'm not getting anything else for the school year, because now I have to start planning and putting all my lessons together. So pray for me. So anyway, I will see you soon. Bye.